last week during the pre-release Unleashed event. After I got knocked out in the first round, I had some time to kill before the next round. So what I did was pick up an extra pre-ref kit. So today we are gonna pop this open, you know? Now I'm not hunting for a specific legend, but rather I got this because every pack helps build the collection and gets me one step closer to stronger decks. So let's open this up and see who we got. I am excited. I'm not looking for any specific legends, but I'm still excited. Yeah, I'm not excited about this because I already got this guy. I got Jin at the pre-release event. Fun. I'm not even gonna bother with this. I guess for those that haven't seen what's inside one of these, I guess I'll open it up. I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed right now. Well, at least I got another Ash, so that's good. All right, so we got Jin. I'm gonna go through this real fast. We got Jin Virtuoso as the legend, Jin Motorist Artist. Square Up's pretty good. It's actually, I like it. Deadly First, Lotus Trap, Frigid Jewel, Fate Weaver, Dramatic Visionary, Ice Cleave Archer, which is nice. Raven Lore the Lore Keeper, Prepared Neophyte, Sprite Burst. I'm not a pro, as you can tell. With pulling these packs, I am pulling these cards. I'm not a pro. Downstage Dramatics, I miss one. Upstage Comedy, which is horrible. And Sprite. I really didn't use this. Forgotten Library is also not that great. Yeah. Forgotten Library is just like Jin's Legend. If you spend if you spent 4 runes to cast a spell, you could, I don't know, predict. Yeah. And yeah, you may banish. Um, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's maybe I'm just not a good TCG player and understand this, but I really don't get Jin. All right. Anyways, let's go with this. This is our first pack. Prepared Neophyte. Double Trouble's nice. I actually think this is a good card, but I don't play green. Fate Weaver. Tyrant Combatant. Vicious Snapjaws. Shepherd Heirloom. Dragon Soul Sage, which is not bad. Altar of Blood. If a unit here would die during combat, its controller may pay 3 runes to heal it, exhaust it, and recall it instead. That's really interesting. It's might be good. My thoughts on this is that instead of losing a unit, you could just pay to have it. Recall it. I'm assuming recall is the unit goes back to your hand. So, which is not bad. Let's say you have a bomb on holding a battlefield. So yeah. Forgotten Signposts. Interesting. Valley of Idols. When a player plays a unit here, they may pay 1 to buff it, give it the +1 buff. Actually, I like this. I might use this with my Fiora deck. I actually think this is cool. So yeah, interesting. Spectral Centaur. Sumpworks map. It's a reaction, temporary. When an opponent scores, draw 1. It's gear. That's pretty nice. When an opponent scores, draw 1. Huh. Interesting. Not bad. It's only 2 costs. I might add this to my deck, to my Victor deck. Tactical Retreat reaction. Choose a friendly unit. Next time it would die this turn, heal it, exhaust it, and recall it instead. Oh, recall is send it to base, so not to hand. That means I actually like this card better. this altar of blood. Having a unit go back to your base instead of your hand means you're not spending runes to play that unit again. So actually, altar blood is not bad. And from my experience from the pre-release event, I played some pretty cool battlefields that I'm not sure people would be playing. Maybe some, maybe not. Um, so I gotta try these battlefields before, you know, passing judgment on them. Oh shit! Look at this. Oh, oh, okay. Even though I got Jin, this makes up for the Jin. Oh man, look at that. Mind Rune, and I play Victor, so ooh, I will be adding this to the deck. I'm stoked. I'm excited. Yeah, I am excited. I'm trying to be quiet. My wife is sleeping, so I don't want to wake her. She's a very light sleeper, so if I'm not too loud, I do apologize, but I will raise the gain, the audio, in the video. All right, pack 2. Man, I am stoked about this. Oh man. All right. I'm not sure if you guys care about all these comments that I'm flipping through. So I'll go through the comments faster. Ruin Rex. Yeah, another neophyte. Mutated Mauser. Downside Dramatics. Ultra Salporo, which is cute. Another Tyrant Combatant. This I I had experienced this playing Rengar, and it's not a bad deck. I'm questioning whether I'll put 1 or 2 in my deck with Fiora, but actually I have so many units already in that Fiora deck. I might this card's not gonna fit in there, but maybe when I build a Garen deck, maybe, maybe. So yeah, Walking Roost. Ooh, Yeti Brawler. The list. As you play this, name a tag. Give a unit with a tag -2 this turn. -2 for 1. It's pretty nice. Oh, Ravenna Lord Keeper. Conscription. You may spend 5 XP as an additional cost to play this. Choose an enemy unit at a battlefield with 3 might or less. If you pay the additional cost, choose any enemy at a choose any enemy unit at a battlefield instead. Take control of it, exhaust it, and recall it. Recall it to the owner's base or your base. Oh. Vex, Loomis. If you haven't watched my last video from the pre-release event, um, to keep things short, I pulled this in my pack, my pre-ref kit, as well as LeBlanc and LeBlanc's signature spell. While at the event, I met a couple cool guys, both of them partaking in their first ever TCG event. So I gifted one guy Vex and the other guy LeBlanc with her signature spell because that's what they were hoping to pull, but they didn't. So I gifted it to them, didn't ask for anything, and that's just me paying it forward because the TCG community has been very friendly to me, and people offering me cards for free for nothing. So I just want to return the well treatment I've been receiving. So, and just trying to help um, prosper culture. I don't know what the word is. Cultivate a good TCG community out here in Tulsa. So yeah. All right, let's see what the next card is. An order room. Look at that. Okay. All right, I'll put her aside. I'm already making a mess. We got third pack. So in these pre-riff kits, there's 5 packs plus the legend, the semi-built deck. I got this for $30. I think that's great value. Let's say these are $5. $5, so it's $25 plus the 25 cards that come in um the legend deck. For $30, it's really a good value. Um, especially when you go to GameStop or some LJS that are marking these single packs for 10, 15, $12, so it really makes it a great value. Her Infirma. This I like this card. Really enjoy playing this card. It's Ambush and Assault 2 when I'm an attacker. So she's pretty cool. Only costs 2. One might though, but still a great card. With Rengar, she's a 2 might when played. So Mont, don't like this. Moonlight Affliction. This is a great card. Towering Pyrophant is also another great card. You kill a unit, comes in ready. Mr. Root, Bender Soldier, Grim Resolve. Yes. I've been wanting to get an extra. I have one already from the last kit. So this one I'm going to add to my sidebar for Fiora. So give a friendly unit +3 this turn. When it wins a combat this turn, gain 2 XP. It's kind of like a cheaper version of Punch First. It's only 3 might. Only costs 2, while Punch First is 1, but you don't have to recycle any wounds. So I do like that. Scorched Claw. It's a hunt with level 3 +1 might and enter ready. Hmm. I played against Master Yi and he just built up XP quick, but that's green blue, I believe, green purple. This might be good. Abandoned Hall. When a player plays a spell, they may give a unit they control a +1 this turn. It's not too bad. Imposing Challenger. I like her. She won't do good for my Fiora deck, but maybe in a Garen deck. Because when I move, you may move an enemy unit here with less might. That made from a different battlefield. So, yeah, do like her. Disposal Order. I'm hoping you guys don't have it there. With these foil cards, reaction. Play anytime, even before and abilities. Before spells and abilities. Choose one. Choose up to 3 cards from opponent's trash. Let me read that again. Choose up to 3 cards from opponent's trashes. Their owners recycle them, draw 1. So if you're playing someone like Jinx, this will be good. Or someone with forget that red card where if you have like 10 cards in your trash, that card comes out for basically for free. So yeah. I don't know. It's very specific. Might not even be on the sideboard worthy, but yeah, depends who you're playing. Oh wait, that's gonna go over on the other side where commons and not to care. Grim Apothecary, Ambush. I do like cards with Ambush. When you play me, you may return a friendly unit at the battlefield to its owner's hand. It's a reaction. I guess if you think your more important card unit at the battlefield is about to die, you can play this. Um, hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know. Not too sure. Headless Resurrection. It's a reaction. As an additional cost to play this, kill friendly unit. Ouch. Play a unit from your trash that costs no more energy and no more power than that unit killed. It's like baited hook. Uh, Kinda no. Um, Only two. Hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into this. Um, that might be a good card. That might be a good card. Maybe. Um, Let me pull up baited hook real quick. I'm gonna pause this video. So I had a brain for it. Baited hook is not like this. Baited hook is look at top 5 cards from your deck and then you play it. Hmm, I don't know, but still, hmm, interesting. Okay, we got one more. We got bird token. Yee. Actually, hmm, I don't have a lot of birds. Okay. Okay. Our fourth pack, Soul Sword, level 3, have an additional might, +1. Pretty not bad. Cheap, only 1, and level 3 is easy to get. Sprite Burst, Mischievous Maria, Frisky Hunter, Evershade Stalker, Scrutinizing Sergeant, Damashian Diplomat. When you play me, give 1 XP. Safety Inspector. I don't know about this card. You spend 3 XP as an additional cost to play me. When you play me, each player must kill 1 of their units. If you paid an additional cost, you don't kill any units. But it's like Call the Week. It costs 5, so it's pricey. So you do have a 3 unit, but it's still pricey. I rather have Vindicate than this. Oh, this Dust Rose Lab. I played this. You may kill a unit you control here to draw 1. So never did that, but yeah, interesting. Frigid Jewel. When you draw your second card each turn, give a friendly unit +2 this turn. It's kind of nice. Smite, which is a nice card. Deal 3 units to a battlefield. If it would die this turn, banish it instead. I like it. I do like it. I don't play red. Ooh, no peeking. Nami. Headstrong. Nami is something I was thinking about playing. I think Nami's green blue. So I might play her if I could get her legend. What is Vex? Vex is purple. Okay. And this is Lilia's signature spell. Am I thinking of Lilia? Or was it Nami that's green blue? Maybe I'm thinking of Lilia. That's green blue. It's a counter spell. Its controller can't play spells this turn. Real cheap. Only 2. It's like it's a counter spell. And a Mind Rune. Okay. Make sure I don't throw out my bird token, but throw out the rules. Mind Rune. Signature spell. Yeah. Alright, last pack. What are we hoping for? Maybe another Nautilus. The orange 3/4 ambush card. And anything cool like this, a Mind Rune. Do I care about art, cards? Yes, because they're cool to have, but I care more about playing than collecting. So I really I don't know. My these would be cool. More alt runes would be great, and alt art. I guess I could give them to my brother or someone. I'm not gonna really sell them, but yeah. All right. Anything? I'm thinking of what I would like, but nothing really. Nothing special. An orange Rengar would be cool, just to have. I think that's a great card. Because I'm trying to build an orange yellow um, Rengar set deck. Mm, Actually, probably not a set deck because I can't afford his cards. But yeah, maybe a Garen deck. Yeah, Sharkling. I like Sharkling. Assault Force, nice. Mutated Mauser, Walking Roost, Soul Harvest, killing unit at the battlefield with 3 or less, which is not bad. You know, you got Safety Inspector. I already have this. Um, hmm. But they gotta be at the battlefield, so they gotta be holding. Concentrate, draw 2. Oh, this costs 2 less while you have 6 XP and 4 less. So unless you have a lot of XP, this is an expensive card just to draw 2. Crescent Guardian, Monster Harpoon. Alright, guys, I need practice on how to pull these cards without showing. Yeah, this is from the Jin, similar to Jin's Battlefield, which is crap. Existential Dread. Galio, I like this guy. Yeah, this guy's great because it's definitely would add him to my Garen deck. It's even though you cannot deal combat damage, basically it's a wall from Magic. If you ever played Magic the Gathering, this guy's a wall. You know, can't do damage but has health. So deflect and tank. So Wuju Master. Wuju Master. Man, Master Yi. Uh, uh, I played a guy that had Master Yi, and he at the pre-ref event, and he just stacked XP like nothing. Because he had just guys living and leveling and collecting XP like several units. So it could be great. It could be XP could be great, but maybe in the next set it'll be better. Right now, feel like there's not enough legends and units cards. But yeah, we shall see. Diana. Cool. Diana. When a showdown begins here, you may pay 1 if you do predict. I played against a Diana, and when she was at a battlefield, I did not attack her just for that predict, because that card draw. It could be dangerous, very dangerous. So this is a cool card. Yeah, I think Diana's gonna be good. LeBlanc's gonna be good. Um, I'm trying to think of the other. Pike's gonna be meh, okay, maybe he might be okay. And you know, whether you're into the meta or not, I think what matters is if you're having fun. You know, any card can be competitive. You know, I mean, any legend can be competitive. It's will you win on a consistent basis? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. But it's not always about winning. You know. And then what rune did we get? No, we didn't get a rune. We got another bird. Yeah. So was this good? Was this bad? Um, I think it was worth it for the mind rune. I'll keep her. Um, do have the signature spell for Lelia. Got Nami. I am glad that I have another Grim Resolve, which is good. Galio, which is good for another deck I'm gonna be creating. But oh yeah, Tactical Retreat, which is nice. It's good to not have your units die and still, only cost 2. It's like Flash, I guess. Um Only Flash is 2 units while this is just a single unit. So yeah, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. I do like this also, the Stumpworks map. It's not bad. It's not amazing, and I wasn't really looking for anything in particular, so I can't be upset. The only thing I'm upset about is this guy over here, Jin. Um, One, because I already have him, and two, because his his um, effect is just crap. Um, it's not great. When you play a spell, if you spend 4 or more, you may banish it. Then, if there are 4 spells banished with me, put each in its trash, channel 4 runes, and draw 1. It's there are not a lot of banish effects in Riftbound. There are some, but not a lot. So, um, I it's meh. So yeah, like I was saying, this was okay. I did get another Ash. Not happy with this, but I did get another Ash, and I did get this guy. It's not bad, and there's no pressure to pull a chase card. I wasn't searching for anything. Of course, hitting something big is always exciting for me, but at the end of the day, it's all about growing the card pool, discovering new combos, and having more tools to build when game night rolls around. Having more options in your arsenal. More champions, more signatures. You know, not signatures, but more. You know, spells. I guess signature spells. Yeah, it's you know, every pack adds something, and honestly, that feeling of cracking fresh packs never gets old. Maybe it's the gambler in me. I don't do scratchers, but I guess I rip packs. So yeah, I do enjoy opening packs. How about you guys? When you open packs, are you chasing value or are you building decks to play? Drop your answers in the comments below and let me know what your best pulls from Unleash has been so far. All right, I'll see y'all next time.